We got a 3-for-1. Oh, that's got it. We got to get a picture of that.
You're being arrested. Please go up.
No, please, officer.
Oh, yeah. It's 4th of July, so
I need backup to take the subject into custody.
everyone's got to be drunk.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
I need help.
What the hell was going on over there?
I need...
Oh
Oh!
God, you just went flying in the sky. Wait a minute, now I just got into an accident. Oh,
I just
my
discovered
God.
a new point of interest.
What just happened?
I got launched.
Oh my God.
I have no idea where I'm at in relation to you. Everyone, because I wanted to avoid the first turn meme. And instead of first turn meme, I got the second turn meme. Yep. I did a barrel roll. But I refused to tow. I felt that with the way that was, I could get it back on its wheels. I did. Didn't realize I didn't have it in reverse. Did get it back on track. And kept going. And oh gosh. Oh gosh, we got what do we got here? This is more than a minor. She's got the Michael Jackson lean going. Yeah. And she's standing through the roof. What the hell's going on? Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to step out of the truck.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I saw something.
And then she fell into the street.
Three wide, middle. Got one on your right. Two wide there. All clear, all clear.
Ooh.
Three wide on the right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Looks like you lost that motor. Go, if your car has too much damage, you gotta fix it.
Whoa. Oh, jeez. What up, everybody? Welcome back to iRacing. And it's Monday, which means we are in the All-American Tag Team Series with the Fast Chairs Racing Group. And today, as you can see, we are at Mid-Ohio, and it's raining. And it's supposed to rain until about a half hour into the actual race, which means the track should be wet the entire time. And yeah, should be an interesting race. But anyways, if you do find yourself enjoying iRacing, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would appreciate if you would subscribe. And here in a few moments, I am going to jump into our team voice chat. But I saw a message a little bit ago from my teammate, Jonathan Orendorf, saying that he wasn't sure if he was going to make it this week because he himself is having a storm, and his house is having some power issues. But I will jump into the voice chat, and if he shows up, then we will have him on the chat. Otherwise, I'll just be in there by myself. But yeah, so let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and jump into said voice chat, although he is currently showing offline.
Chase Fincher said, Mazdas in the rain? This
Yes.
will be interesting.
Yes, Chase, it's going to be interesting. Mazdas and GR86s in the rain. So yeah, this is going to be very, very, very interesting. And I tried going out before the stream started, and the car definitely acted like I was not on wet tires. But
Cars and Coffees said, Hey boys,
hey, Jesse, how you doing?
Chase Fincher said, Yo Jesse.
So I'm going to take it pretty easy these first few laps. I have zero practice on this track car and
Cars
weather
and Coffees
combination.
said, Yo, call me Hand.
Oh. Like I said, I have no practice on this
Two
track
off track,
car
3 incidents
weather
now.
combination. Oh, there's a big puddle. Oh, this is going to be very, very scary.
Kyle is now at the front. Cleared. Right behind. Keep there. Still right. And clear.
This is going to be all about who can keep it on the track and be somewhat fast.
Yellow flag.
Hell yeah, brother.
Car in front. That time was a 1:49.8.
49?
You can add a gold star to your paint for next race.
Y'all drifting in the GR86 too?
Wabeluga said, "Good evening."
Hey, Jack, how you doing?
Flag is cleared.
I know I'm going slow right now, but I'm just trying to figure out what this car is going to do
Well
on
done.
this track
You
in the
best lap.
rain.
1 minute 53.2.
But I do feel like now that the tires are getting warmed up, I'm getting a little more grip.
Wabeluga said, "Whoa, I did not know there was TDS, haha, I'm good."
Plus 30 laps remaining.
Yeah, I have to use TTS since I'm in VR. Ooh.
Chase Fincher said, "Hey Jack, Wabeluga,
This is going to be a very
Set.
interesting race.
AHH, that makes sense, hey Chase."
All right, I'm going to try to go a little faster.
Well done.
Yep, nope.
Quicker time. 1 minute 52 seconds.
I'm down to 51.
You're moving down in class position 3 currently.
Wabeluga said,
Oh, this is going to be
"Nice
interesting.
comedic timing there."
1 on track.
Yeah, like I said, this is going to be an interesting race. So for those who have not seen this league before, this is the Fast Chairs Racing Series, and our Monday night session is a tag team. There is one driver from each team that's going to be in the MX-5. Obviously, that is me.
Did that look cool?
And one driver from the team that's going to be in the Toyota GR86.
That was sick, man.
And for tonight, we are obviously racing in the rain. And as I was mentioning at the start, it's looking like my teammate is going to be absent tonight because of some weather for himself. at his house. Apparently he's having some power issues. So this will end up being a drop week for him. And they ended up putting the quote-unquote faster drivers in the Mazda. And I don't necessarily think of myself as the quote-unquote faster driver. But needless to say, I am going head-to-head with the guys that are typically leading the races in this league.
Auto fueling 2.1.
$46. Anyways, hope everyone's having a good Monday.
Back to class position for currently. We got enough fuel data now.
I didn't mean to cut across that, but it kind of worked.
Waybeluga said, "What VR headset are you running?"
The Oculus 2. And I just do not feel real comfortable.
Chase Fincher
Car behind did a new
said,
best lap time of 1 minute
"You run
53.3.
VR, Jack."
Auto fuel engaged. Filling 1.9. Quickest last sector.
Give me a tow, DJ.
Wabeluga said, I used to, I recently switched to an ultra-wide because VR was such a pain.
Sector best.
Oop.
3 off track and 8 incidents currently. 3 off track and 9 incidents.
Cars and Coffees said, Hey Jack. How's Nord's practice going?
This race is gonna be so interesting.
Chase Fincher said, What headset did you use, Jack? Was it a P-Max? I've heard those are terrible.
I'm gonna try a little bit different line through the coming out of the S's. See if I can be a little more stable
Wabeluga
going through the
said,
puddles.
Hey Jesse, I think I'm 90% of the way done learning it, LOL. Are you still thinking of making a practice session?
We got one closing in.
Wabeluga said, No, mine was the Reverb G2, which everyone says is great.
So I'm curious, what kind of lap times are you guys putting up for Nords?
It's my teammate.
Yay.
Auto fuel engaged. Adding 0.8.
Wabeluga said, I'm in the 835
You tell
ballpark.
me if you drifty drift
Not
with
sure
that
if
thing.
that's 10 seconds or 30 seconds off the pace though.
Okay, well, I will tell you that I did some practice yesterday using that setup, and in the BMW, I ran a 31, I believe it was,
Look out.
and
Said,
and
I love VR,
in the
but
vet.
have been debating triples just for overlay use and being able to mess
Cleared
with setting
yellow.
much easier.
In the Corvette, I ran a 34. I
Cars
could
and
not get a
Coffees
time on the
said,
Mustang.
I'd like to set up a practice session or two. Maybe one tomorrow and one before league practice starts.
Tomorrow will be good for me, as
Another
long as
20
it's
laps
after 4 p.m. Pacific time.
sector was
Wabeluga
optimal.
said. Okay, it sounds like Terry's 825 is around where
19.9
quick pace is
left.
then. Cars and coffees said. I'll run some solo practice tonight.
Yeah, the only thing I would say, Jack, is just keep in mind that I'm one of the slowest guys in the league. But I have ran a lot of laps at Nürburgring. Obviously, you saw that I ran some laps this weekend with Jesse. So I kind of know the track, so I don't have the learning so much.
Chase Fincher said. My computer may have a worse problem than I thought. I just saw a video saying 13,900 and higher CPUs are failing at a high rate. Cars and coffees said. I'll be doing some errands, but we'll keep you on and lurking.
Thank you, Jesse. Got a little Tokyo drift action there.
Stream Elements said. Thank
Sector
you
was a
for
new
hanging
bed.
out. Feel free to pull up a chair, grab a drink and share some
0.2
snacks.
slower than your quickest lap. Auto fueling 0.8. Sector quickest.
Wabeluga said. Shoulda went AMD Chase.
It's a tad bit slidey, but that was because of my own mistake.
It's not bad on this end, but she's definitely flighty. I need a fat guy sitting on my trunk or something.
Going for P3 currently.
Ooh!
Last sector was a new optimal. One coming up.
So much for that good-ish lap.
Chase Fincher said. Yeah, if it's dead I might be making that change if my current system components are compatible. But this
Off
means
track.
I may not make the season, or be late if
One
so,
closing.
depending on what that bill would be.
Okay. Yeah, I'm way behind these guys on their lap times. If anyone has any tips on how to make the MX-5 fast in the
Stream
rain,
Elements
please feel free.
said. I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.w.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle $ref = 05 LPJLEDN8JFE.
It's definitely slidey.
Robledo is upon you. You're clear.
Now, supposedly, according to what Kyle has told us in the past, is that when he was going to do the rain sessions, he was going to do rolling starts. So we'll see. I'm a little nervous about how this thing will accelerate from a standing start in the rain.
Chase Fincher said, I remember why I went with Intel now. My headset isn't AMD compatible. Wabeluga said, a pretty good replacement CPU should only be a few hundred, right, Chase?
I like it.
New leader is Nick.
Chase Fincher said, the video stated the 12,900 CPUs are fine, but it's the 13,000 series and higher apparently that have issues. And that's only like $300.
One coming up.
That bubble said, nope.
Wabeluga
Two approaching.
said, you might have to replace the motherboard if you get a different generation CPU though.
Five off
Wabeluga
track. 15 incident
said,
now. No one behind.
is that computer shop going to check if it's actually the CPU?
If the shop is worth anything, they should.
16.9. Laps left with fuel. 15.94
They don't, I
at
would
start line.
think about finding another shop. Unless you have a warranty through them.
Chase Fincher said, I will call them tomorrow to check it for me since I dropped it off today and just saw the video. Wabeluga said, They should have another working CPU in the shop they can drop in to see if it works then.
Track cleared.
Chase Fincher
6 off
said,
track, 16 incident
"It may
currently.
just be the SSD." Travis said that's what it looked like to him. But that video got me nervous, haha.
Don't trust everything you see on the internet. I'm just going to say that. Okay.
Wabeluga said, "Does it just not attempt to start up at all?" Chase Fincher said, "It crashes upon startup.
There's one
It
closing.
has never had an issue once running."
On left
Wabeluga
rear. And clear.
said,
It's clear.
"True Brian, scaring people gets views lol." Chase Fincher said, "And spend more money, ha ha ha."
Yeah, if I want to scare people, I'll just show them my my driving in the rain in the MX-5. This should be enough to scare people.
Wabeluga said, "So Windows boots and everything, but then it crashes." Chase Fincher
One behind.
said, "I took it to the shop and he said he had it running and stable. Then I took it home, plugged it up, and all it does is show Windows logo and loading circle, then shuts off." Stream Elements said, "Tips are not expected, but very much appreciated if you are so inclined. Tip here at https://streamelements.com/idaho-panhandle/tip." Chase Fincher said, "It was showing window before and crashing. Then after the shop it never gets to Windows, just shows logo and then crashes."
One on track. Seven off track and 21 incident currently.
Kyle, I just like you.
Wabeluga said, "That doesn't sound like a CPU problem to me."
Well, to me, is everything. So you are the lead team, so
I don't believe we can, but I'm going to check and see if I can
it's not that bad.
adjust the brake bias a little bit.
Chase Fincher said, "Good,
Nope.
haha, I need to be back for the season."
1 behind.
We got 18 minutes. I still haven't figured out how to be fast.
One at exit.
Wabeluga said, "Man, that turn is brutal, Brian."
Lap 2 minutes 26.34.
Yeah, this car does not like it in the rain. Part of the issue is the timing on when I'm shifting down.
Do I have to map my windshield wipers?
I think I need to brake and
Probably, yeah.
shift down a little bit sooner. Because this car has a tendency, if you
Previous sector quickest.
brake down, shift down at the wrong time, of just going around on you.
Chase Fincher said, "This car doesn't like dry track and cold tires."
Ten laps left. Left side front. Stay here. Clear. A Toyota inbound. It's clear. One minute 52.4 that lap.
We have 15 and a half minutes left to practice in qualifying and our race.
Chase Fincher said, "Jack, you bought the Merc GT4 yet and got some practice?"
Cleveland leads.
Wabeluga said, "Nope. I think I'll do that after our Wednesday race. We have a few weeks, right?"
Yeah, first race in Midwest is not till the 30th.
Sector was quickest.
Stream Elements said,
Well done.
"I have partnered
Best
up with
time.
Epic
1
Water
minute
Filters.
50.094.
Go to https://epicwaterfilters.mishopify.com, ref equals techboyf to find out how they are eliminating single-use water bottles and get 20% off your order." Cars and Coffees said, "I think 2 weeks, Jack." Chase Fincher said, "I think the 30th is the first race. We can host a session and all do some practice together." Stream Elements said, "Thank you for hanging out. Feel free to
Yeah, I'm
pull up a
definitely
chair,
gonna need some
grab a drink and
practice
share
for
some
that
snacks."
first track. I've never ran it. other than a couple of laps yesterday or the day before.
Cleared.
Stream Elements said, I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle $ref =05 LPJLEDN8JFE. Wabeluga said, oh yeah, new car new track for me LOL. Chase Fincher said, I think I have that track dialed pretty decent so I can do some leading once I get my computer back.
There's one person that I have not seen in here yet, and that's Wes. But then again, he usually comes in at the last minute, blows all of us away, and we're left picking up the scraps.
Ace High Racing said, hi Brian.
Hey Toby.
Didn't realize you were racing, I'll watch back on it.
Oh, we're not racing yet.
Chase
This is
Fincher
just practice.
said, hi Toby.
But the race should be starting here in about, well, the qualifying will start in about 10 minutes.
Car behind on track. Lap time was a 1 minute 48.6.
Like I said, this is going to be a very interesting race because, as you can see, it's raining. And the raindrops are falling on my head, as you can see. And there's Wes.
Cars and Coffees said, hi Toby. Ace High Racing said, hi Chase, hope your day is good. Ace High Racing said, hi Jesse, waving hand.
Last sector was best. Car in front on track. Lap time 2 minutes 2/10.
Seven and a half minutes.
Ace High Racing said, I am hoping I can practice with you guys before the race. Wabeluga said, hey Jesse, if you do some Nords laps tonight, shoot me a Discord DM with what lap times you're doing.
So Toby, we were actually discussing that a little bit ago, and Jesse said something about maybe, I think it was Jesse that said it. Don't want to put words in Jesse's mouth, but one of these guys was talking about possibly setting up a practice session
Coffees
tomorrow.
Said, will do, Jack.
Sector quickest.
Cars and Coffees said, what's everyone's schedule look like tomorrow?
After
Green
4
previous
p.m.
sector.
Pacific time, I should be available.
Wabeluga said, I'm free all night. Ace High Racing said, I'm open when you guys are.
Yo.
Hey! Beginning to think that you were not going to make it.
Well, I'm not. I'm on my phone Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Power complete went out, so.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. It really didn't do any much in the area. My town down in the hill that got waxed, so. That's what pretty much probably knocked the power out. But. So enjoy the wet.
The wet is definitely
Sector
being
quickest.
interesting. Although I just put up my
Cars
and Coffees.
fastest
Great.
lap in the
Another
wet.
quicker time. 1
Maybe
minute
around 4 or 5
49.541.
PST.
But that being said, I'm nowhere close to what the other MX-5s are doing.
Is Mitchell faster?
Wabeluga said, yeah, that should work
Yep.
for me.
Yeah.
He is.
He's gonna win.
He's a whole. Well, actually, the current GR86 leader, trying again practice, is Clayton.
Oh, well. He makes a mistake then. Guess well, it's my turn to miss, right? I mean, Mitchell missed on a technicality.
Because
I won, so I guess
he
I missed
registered
on-
with the wrong car.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. You don't know what you're missing.
I know, you tell me. I think I had a good shot, really.
With the rain, it is a handful and a half.
That's where my specialty is. I do better when it seems like when the conditions are worse. Because I know not to overdrive. I think power companies coming up the road. Hear it down on our main road here.
Chase
Two
Fincher
slower than your fastest.
said, "Pile up poo moment."
I say about 10:45 Eastern for here.
What do we got? We got 2 minutes.
Yeah. I wouldn't have enough time. I mean, even if power came on right now, I have to hustle to get back up. I mean, I have to let everything boot back up, even the internet.
Yeah.
And of course, usually after a power outage like this, the internet's not stable. It
Yeah.
takes a couple hours for it to be really good. So, fuck, goddamn, fucking run nature.
So there's a chance that Alex may beat me tonight.
Oh,
I mean,
come
no,
on. No.
I mean, let's be real. I mean, Alex will admit this, but he's likely going to wreck a few times. So if I can wreck a few fewer times than him, I should beat him. But my best lap time is a 49.5, and his is a 49.2.
Not bad. Man, there's still lightning out some of the storms we have around here. The main storm that did all the damage, that's long gone. We just keep getting these storms that back build and feed off in the storms that went through.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Been kind of weird for us in the Northeast. We get 3 days of dry, 4 days rain, that sort of thing. All right, man. I'll let you go so you can focus up on that. And
All righty. Well,
battery left my phone either. So.
Stay dry, stay safe,
Yeah.
and probably talk to you next week.
Yeah. One thing I'm definitely doing is Thursday. Hell, high water somehow. I mean, of course, I think they're supposed to be in thunderstorms on Thursday, so go figure.
Yeah.
Hopefully during the daytime.
Anyways,
That's the end of practice.
time to start qualifying.
All right, good luck, man, and I'll see you next week.
All right, have a good one, man. All right. Double check that I'm on wets, and I am. Gonna double check it again. I'm paranoid in that regards. All right, let's see if we can do a qualifying lap. Although, to be honest, I'm probably going to be starting in the back. And it helps if I turn the wipers on so I can actually see.
Chase Fincher said, "Brian, what's your favorite game right now?"
My favorite game right now, as far as what I could go and play right here at a drop of a hat, I would have to say is probably this. Now, I know all of my Way of the Hunter subscribers will be yelling at me if they were to watch this stream. Still absolutely enjoy Way of the Hunter, but it is just far too repetitive right now that it's hard to get motivated to do a hunt. But I try to as much as I possibly can. All right, here goes qualifying
Green light.
lap number 1.
Stream Elements said, I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle $ref =05 LPJLEDN8JFE. Chase Fincher said, that was a mouthful, Mr. Hawking.
Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Yep. All right, so 50.1 is gonna have to be my qualifying time. Currently sitting in third.
New car requested.
Won't be sitting in third for very long. And speaking of Dubby, take a quick drink.
Cars and Coffees said, surviving the rain could still get you a good finish.
That's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see what happens. And I believe, if I remember correctly, see if I can check it real quick. So our team is currently in third place, but we are 15 points behind first, 12 points behind second, and we've got a 10-point advantage on fourth. But yeah, that's going to be
Stream Elements.
it's going to be rough with the way that
Said,
I've been driving.
Tips are not expected,
And I'm
but
going to go
very
ahead
much
and
appreciated if you are so inclined.
disconnect from the team
Tip here
chat
at
since John
https://streamelements.com/idaho panhandle/tip.
So again, the weather report is that it will rain for the first half hour ish, and then
Stream
start
Elements
drying out. But
said,
at that
I
point,
have partnered up with Epic Water Filters.
the track
Go to
should not be dry enough to go to dry tires.
epicwaterfilters.shopify.com, ref equals Tikpoiv to find out how they are eliminating single-use water bottles and get 20% off your order.
Yeah, shut up, TTS. As I was saying, the track won't be dry enough by the time we have to pit. So we will be on wet tires more than likely throughout. I'm not going to make the mistake that I made last week at Daytona and going to dry tires on my second pit stop.
Waybeluga said, Tikpoiv. Chase Fincher said,
Alrighty.
my 3-year-old
welcome
just
back
goes
out,
my
everybody,
back hurts.
to the
I
tag
think I
team
broke it
racing. We
rolling
are
on
out
the
here
floor
mid
laughing.
Ohio.
She is insane.
Same stuff as usual, except we are wet. So yeah, we will. I don't know what the weather says exactly. It says in I think 40 minutes it should be not raining anymore. I don't know if we'll get to dry tires, but fuel is the same as always, at least as far as how long it'll take us. So a little over half. You will have to pit for fuel. And yeah, I think covered everything. Oh, we are doing the rolling starts for this one. I couldn't do short parade lap. It should grid the Toyotas in front of the Miatas, even though technically they're not the faster car here in the rain. I don't know when they're going to be the faster car, but
better take her to the
either way, we'll give the Toyotas a little bit of a gap so that we're not right on top of them immediately in the rain here. So that'll just be up to the leaders of the Miata class, which will be me and Robledo. GG's to Andrade with a pole for the Toyotas. Awesome stuff, man. Yeah, so if anybody needs any extra time, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go in 1 minute.
I'm in danger.
Can I put a tarp over my roll bar so I don't get wet? Alrighty, we'll be getting going here in just a second. 1 hour. And the name of the game is going to be trying to wreck fewer times than everybody else.
I think we have to postpone the race due to the fact that the Miatas don't have a roof and electronics can't get wet.
They're waterproof, don't worry. Got them from a marine shop. I put a liquid bandage all over my car.
Nick's fired.
Just give you guys all wetsuits.
Where did he get hired?
Alrighty. Double checking once again that I'm on wets.
This should be a one-stopper with earliest pit on lap 1.
We are not pitting on lap 1.
100 seconds to greeting ends.
We do have unlimited fast
Grid
repairs,
time's up.
but
Pace car about
obviously
to go.
don't want to use them if I don't have to. 'Cause that means I have to go down pit road.
Chase Fincher said,
Pace car on the move.
did you say reckless or reckless?
Wreckfest. Probably should turn my wipers on.
Got that anti-light.
So I'm gonna try to ignore what these guys are doing and just run
Wabeluga
my laps.
said, oh boy, the GR86s are in front even though they qualified behind?
Yep. We are considering the GR86s the faster class, even though most of the times a Mazda ends up winning. As I was mentioning earlier, the way that this league, this season is set up, the quote-unquote faster drivers
Pacing 55 here, Roberto.
are in the Mazdas. The
car in.
quote-unquote slower drivers are in the GR.
Green lights.
Those are accidental slide jobs, Art.
That was scary.
P4 in class. Flag cleared. Calvin has taken the lead. Auto fuel engaged. Filling 4.1.
I never did check. Are the overlays up?
Cyrus, HP1.
Wabeluga said, "Yep, overlays look good to me."
Cool, thank you. Whoop. Sometimes even though I have Race Labs open, they don't come up on OBS, so I have to refresh it.
Good job. Quickest lap time. 1 minute 50.5 tenths.
Wabeluga said, "That's one of the things I hated about VR. Stream Elements said, I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle !ref =05 LPJLEDN8JFE. Chase Fincher said, "How close is your single to you, Jack? Have you ever used triples?"
Auto fuel ring 3.6. The fuel window open. Quicker lap time. 1 minute 49.2
Wabeluga
tenths. One off track
said,
currently. Two
"My
incidents.
monitor is right in the middle of my wheelbase. I would love to get triples, but I don't have the room for it."
So I have a 3-monitor setup, but I'm kind of like you, Jack, in that I don't really have the room. So I've got the monitor on my left-hand side is actually turned vertical, and that's what I use for OBS, and so that way when I'm streaming other things where I'm not in VR, I can easily see the chat. And then the monitor that I have on my right is a very old monitor that's actually quite small. So I am
Stream
definitely
Elements
not a
said, "Thank you for
triples
hanging out.
option.
Feel free to pull up a chair, grab a drink and share some snacks." Chase Fincher said, "Yeah, I started with a single TV,
3 laps
mounted on
down,
the
30
way,
laps to go.
7 feet from my face. It was very hard to see anything, so hard to be consistent." Chase Fincher said, "The Walnut Way."
Yeah, the wall is in the way for me as well. Combined with just my desk is not wide enough for triples.
Auto fuel engaged. Filling 3.6.
I apologize, guys. This race is not more exciting. When it was announced this morning that it was going to be, actually it wasn't even this morning, it was this afternoon.
Wabeluga said, "If I get a bigger apartment, triples might get ordered." Wabeluga said, "Right now my whole gaming
That's
setup
alright,
is
man.
crammed in my bedroom."
I have a house and it's still not big enough.
Car in front on track. Previous lap time was a 1 minute 46.2.
But yeah, so when it was announced this afternoon that this race was going to be in rain, I was both excited and terrified. Excited because rain is the great equalizer. Terrified because I had literally ran 3 laps at this track with this car yesterday in the dry. And I just noticed my fuel light's on already.
Wabeluga
Oh,
said,
still got a lot of laps.
"That's my reaction
No,
every
no,
rain
you're
race,
fine. No
Brian."
worries. It was really fun, though. Had my heart pumping, bro.
Oh shit, I just realized I'm not on all teams. I'm only hearing half the conversation.
Get behind larger by 3.3. Auto fueling 3.6.
There we go. I will also switch over to all teams.
Delta ahead over 5 laps. 3-4.
Oops.
Number 88 leads. Right rear. We're clear. Right side rear.
Stream
Still
Elements
on. Clear.
said,
On right rear.
I have partnered up with
It's
Epic
clear.
Water
Down
Filters.
in P5 and in
Go
class
to
currently.
https://epicwaterfilters.mishopify.com, ref equals Tekpoiv to find out how they are eliminating single-use water bottles and get 20% off your order.
So as I was saying earlier, if you look at the relative, you can see that the Mazda is now in the lead overall, and it is in fact Wes.
Last sector green.
Would be nice though if a dry line were to start developing. Damn it!
Sector green.
This car just doesn't, at least with me, does not seem to like the rain.
Auto fuel engaged. Adding 3.4.
Cars and Coffees said, slicker than frog spit.
Definitely.
There's about 8.2 fuel laps to go. 7.2 at start.
Chase Fincher said, "Slicker than owl shit is what we say down here." Stream Elements said, "I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks.
Slicker than
Enjoy
all
great
the
energy
things.
drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order
Auto
at
fuel engaged. Filling
https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle !ref =05 LPJLEDN8JFE.
I see the fuel light flashing, but it says I still have 7 laps of fuel. Still got 38 minutes to go.
Cars and Coffees said,
Yep, Roger by
LOL Chase.
4.9 in front.
I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but there's a little bit of a dry line on that outside of that corner.
Thank you, bud.
I was scared.
Auto fuel engaged. Adding 3.5.
A little bit of a dry line there on the outside as well. But obviously nowhere close to dry enough.
Thank you.
Last sector quickest. 20 more laps remaining. Gap behind 1.4 laps. Auto fueling 3.7.
Ace High Racing said, I stole half the bedroom for my sim LOL.
Last sector was green.
Well, thankfully I live alone, so, and I live in a 3-bedroom house, so I made one of the bedrooms my office for both working from home and also this. So I think next lap, I'm going to go ahead and
Auto
get
fuel
fuel.
engaged. Filling 3.6. 5-lap delta ahead. Minus 4.1.
Chase Fincher said, Brian got it made in the shade.
Because I live alone and can use the whole house.
Thank you, sir.
Auto fuel engaged. Adding 3.6.
You know what? I'm going to do one more. Because I am not taking tires. I feel like the heat that I have in these tires will be
Mitchell,
an
that's not very
advantage
correct.
over taking new tires and have them cold.
But there was more grip there.
I know, I've been there.
Number 3, Nick now leads. Auto fueling 3.6. 14 to the box. Pit stop to take an instant repair. Petrol plus tear off. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stopped.
We have just under 29 minutes to go. Yeah, good call on not taking tires. They're still mid-90s.
Thank you, guys. That's what I was going to do the last time, but, you know.
Wet is now at the front.
I almost lost it there, guys. There's definitely a dry-ish line starting to develop.
Deja vu. Please don't scare me this time. No promises.
Again, thank you guys for hanging out. We appreciate it.
Said, are there wet and dry tires or just one type?
There are both wet and dry tires, but this is only an hour race, and we only have about 28 minutes to go, and do not feel like the track is going to dry out in time. I'm trying to remember where we are next week. Just cannot remember. But we do have some interesting tracks on the schedule still. For example, we still have Road
Green,
America.
Get another best lap. 1 minute
And
48.687.
we also have Indianapolis Road. And I believe we finish off the season with Watkins Glen. So it should be very interesting. And I just put up a 48.6. So the track is definitely starting to dry out.
Stream Elements said, I am partnered up with Dubby Energy Drinks. Enjoy great energy drinks with no sugar. Get 10% off your order at https://www.dubby.gg/discount/Idaho Panhandle ?ref = 05 LPJLEDN8JFE. Stream Elements
Come through, Harry!
said, I have partnered up
Oh, wait,
with
wrong
Epic
movie.
Water Filters. Go to https://epicwaterfilters.mishopify.com, ref = to Koiv to find out how they are eliminating single-use water bottles and get 20% off your order.
Now that the track's starting to dry out, I'm getting a little more aggressive on how deep I drive into that corner.
Thank you, bud.
Of course, man.
Gap ahead smaller by 50.94. One closing in. There's one near.
That's one way for me to get out of your way.
Appreciate it.
Blue flag. I'm right behind. And clear. Blue flag.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Going right side rear.
Sorry
We're
about that,
clear.
Clayton.
Oh, you did just fine, man. No problem.
Blue flag. car behind on track is quicker in the upcoming sector. On left behind. On left side. Still left. Clear. Gap in front 17 seconds.
Thank you.
No problem.
Left behind. You're clear.
Thank you.
No problem. Feel like I'm listening to Rat. I just keep going round and round. There are definitely some dry spots now.
Chase Fincher said, "Great song BTW."
One coming
Of
out.
course it is.
Plus 10 laps remaining.
Came from the greatest era of rock, in my
That lap
opinion.
was a 1 minute 51.9. Sector best.
Did anybody have the balls to take flicks?
I did earlier, and it was a huge mistake.
Sector best.
Not exactly how I was supposed to let you go by there, Nick, but that works.
Great. Quickest. 1 minute 48.1.
15 minutes to go. I'm about a minute behind
Green sector.
second place in the GR86s. Somebody has one.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize you were that close.
It's just fine. No big deal.
Sector was the new best.
Let's see if I can draft up to Andrade.
Thank you. No problem.
Gap opened by 0.4 ahead.
I'm going to find one of these tracks. It's going to be my track.
Thank you. No problem.
Nine and a half minutes to go. Oh! Hey, Austin, did you hit that puddle while braking?
Oh yeah, that thing killed me.
Yeah, I just followed you right into it.
Lap was 1 minute 57.9.
Yeah, I just went a hair too wide, and man, it took me out.
Two off tracks and 11 incident now.
Now I'm just getting careless, guys.
Gap closed by 12.133 behind. Going left front and clear. Local yellow. Right side forward. Clear. Last 1 minute 48.7.
Four minutes to go.
Thank you. No worries.
Don't think I have enough of a gap on Austin that he's not going to draft up.
Car behind. Lap time was a 1 minute 47.5. Going right behind. Clear.
Too much heart pumping, but that was fun.
Rock ain't even breathing right now.
Trying to find my throttle because it feels like my foot's not on it.
Bring it home.
All right, white flag.
Car in front. Set its session best of 1 minute 46.6. Weather alert. Air pressure has risen 0.003 bar to 0.961 in the last 1 hour 2 minutes.
Oh.
3 off track, 12 incident now.
GG's, buddy. That was so much fun.
I had to get one more off track.
It went left. After the spin, I tried to do
Jesus. What is
like
wrong with me?
pit first lap strat and try to make up the ground on not having to deal with the traffic that Guzzy happened. Good race, guys. It's all good, no worries. I didn't actually lose any pace, just time on that lap. But good race for Bleddo. That was fun. Trying to hold you off. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I definitely need to do more practice before the next race. Because I was definitely not prepared.
That was a hell of a move.
that you pulled in the couple of corners before this one.
I didn't know if it was going to stick or not.
Chase Fincher
It really didn't.
said, "All right, I'm out for the night.
P5 in class.
Enjoyed
Well, we
the
maintained
stream.
that.
All right, Chase.
Good night, everyone."
Thank you so much for
GG,
hanging
Clayton.
out. I appreciate it. Again, I apologize
Thank
it
you, bud.
wasn't more exciting,
That's $50,000.
but I hope it was entertaining. And again, thank you everybody for hanging out. If you guys enjoyed it, I'd appreciate
I
it.
used the
Smack the
same set
like
of tires
button.
the whole race, and left rear was at 78.
And if you have not yet subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you would consider subscribing.
Cars and Coffees said, "Tough conditions tonight."
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like I should have done better.
GG's, Wesley Clayton.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, bud. I feel like you guys, Austin and Mitchell, you guys had the faster times and faster pace, but I think that the wetness got you. I kind of started doing real good once it dried off.
Tripping over my dick.
Wetness generally is the weakness of man, isn't it?
Who cut it off and threw it on the ground? My right rear was at 88.
Hey!
Yeah, it's just that flat right-hander right before the Honda bridge is what killed me and Andrade many a time.
We'll take a fast repair.
Yeah, that one
I
got me
would
really
go
bad
around
many
and
times
do,
in practice, so I
donuts
was
and whatnot,
always
but I wanna
taking it
check-
super
7,
light through there, and I still
I want
almost
to
lost
check
it once,
my
like,
tires,
4,
see where they're at.
3, 2, 1.
it just seems so, like, just a mild turn, but it's so slick for some reason.
Let's see here. Tires.
So it's P5. You
Yeah, honestly, same thing.
0.91
I,
gallons in the
I
fuel
felt
tank.
confident this race, and it was actually a lot of fun, but just too many mistakes, and that cost me. So that was great, though. That was a lot of
Fronts
fun
were
for our first
upper 80s,
race of the
90s?
season. That was an absolute blast.
Rears, mid 80s.
Worst race of them all.
So real quick,
0 out of 10. Would not
I do
recommend.
want to check the schedule.
Shut up, Barbie.
So next
Also,
Monday,
GG Reno P2. This was
next
an
Monday we
unforeseen
are at New
catastrophe.
Hampshire with the North Oval. So that will be interesting. The following week is Road America.
All
Week
right,
after
see
that,
you guys for swinging
Indianapolis.
Bye.
The 12th of August, Circuit of America. And the last one is Watkins Glen. Thursday night, they're going to be doing the reschedule of last week's race. They had to cancel it because of the DDoS that was going on. I may or may not still do it. I don't know. But we'll be in the SRX or 150 laps at Slinger. Like I said, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that one or not. Ovals are just not really my thing. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of VR because I am sweating up a storm. And did my controller die? It did. All right, so I won't get completely out of VR. Because my little controller thing, my little handheld, has died. But anyways, I do want to thank everyone for hanging out. Let's see here. Just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Chase, Jesse, Toby, Jack. I believe that was everyone that chatted. And anyone else that was either lurking or watching this after the fact, thank you guys. We will be back for sure on Wednesday for the Pony Express GT3 League, and that will be the Nürburgring 24-hour configuration, which should be a lot of fun. And hopefully I can race mostly clean for that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And thank you again to everyone who hung out. And I will talk to you guys all next time.